Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to our Isabella Let's Play as we continue from turn 30 in the Exploration Age. So we set up our armies to prepare for war here against Jose. His capital is just kind of in the way as we want to actually take the land over here. We have a couple actions before that. We are going to become Suzerain here as well very soon. Really no contest anywhere. I think we're done with building all the buildings in our capital. We've been pumping out some missionaries, but now we're taking a break and actually building units because we're about to go to war. And I guess that's really all we have left to do. The ship part is fine. It's just basically lots of units. And they're going to be sent to reinforce different groups. Before we do this, hold on. We're gonna start unboxing, especially the guys who don't have any rank on them. They have to kind of actually get the units out before we start this war. Or else, you know, the units can't actually fight the turn they come out. They will once they get a couple levels and we get initiative, but right now they can't. Missionary fighting over the city. We're missing, I believe, the urban. There we go. Waiting for them to turn. One more turn. So we'll just hang out here for another turn. Lots of turns. 2 more turns till shipbuilding comes out. So we actually will love to get settler and a scout. Who's gonna build what? Guess we'll just have to be a little bit delayed on the... Hey, I thought I sent him. Yeah, sometimes the clicks don't register. We're not in a rush to start this fight, so I can just explore a little bit more here. I mean, distant land gold is going to be a treasure resource. Ooh, that is a pretty flood.
Wherever you may be, death will overtake you.
Tomb of Asikia, more resource slots for us. Feels like hardwood is an option, but I'm actually thinking grabbing the horse to get the cavalry bonus up to the maximum. We got another suzerain bonus from a gold. I think clove is one of the weaker special resources just because it's food, not production. Plus 1 gold on treasure resources. What does that even mean? I guess we just get a gold for every treasure resource we have. This is actually a lot of money because we have a lot of warehouse buildings. We have a lot of resource slots, so I'm gonna take the resource first.
The master.
The money's being stacked in Athens, so it's actually part of the gold play that we have here. This is a really high yielding cairn with 10% bonus on wonder production. In Athens, do we have the tile to overbuilt? Okay, so arena is an option. Overbuilding the villa is another really good option because of the mountain natural. Actually, I like this. Question is, do I need more culture? Our culture is actually pretty healthy. We get influence on the guild hall. It's a water adjacency, so this would be excellent. I think this is actually what we want. I know we have an overflow influence, but as we raise buildings and continue to conquer, it could come into play. Hold on. We will settle this, putting us at 1 over. We can take 1 over. 1 over is not a problem for us. We only have 500 in the bank, so I'm only going to build them a couple buildings. And the goal of these buildings is really to get to the resources quicker. So we probably want it here. There's a decent amount of food on these cheap brickyard and saw pits. Let's go here. We're not contesting, so even if they get to the city, we're probably not contesting anything over here anymore. This is the location that we settle, so the fish is out of the question. It's just a camel play up here. What we could do is do this. No, that's a misclick. I wanted to hit this, but I guess we can just do temple. I don't want to build a temple there. I wanted to click this so I can do a fishing key. I mean, we can still buy the stonecutter, I guess. It's just not a profitable play, but I guess we have no choice now. I'm gonna grab the dates and the camel. And the dates, they get to keep, because actually it's a good burst of happiness and food, which makes sense for them. And then for these slightly weaker cities who looks like they're running out of resource slots, and also our capital could use a bit more resource slots. I want to produce the settler and scouts over there for obvious reasons. I think we just stick to military units here. Where is Xerxes? How is his ship on... Ah, he came from this way. Okay, they're friendly now. Will be with us in 5 turns. I want to go farther north. Oh, they're displaying how many more turns. Okay. I don't think that was there during the antiquity for us. Maybe, I mean, I'm recording this a couple days later. Maybe it was hotfix, or maybe I just didn't notice. Or maybe this is just, I don't know. Is this telling me it's 4 turns? Or is that, yeah, okay, 10 turns. It's telling me the turns. It is definitely telling me the turns. All of you need to chill. They're all tier 1, which means they all could use an upgrade. But I don't think we have that much money. I want to convert them for more relics. Ooh, we now have 4 of these. Okay, so let's do something like this then. I'm probably not optimizing yields for cities with multipliers, but yeah, I just wanted them to look kind of cool. I'll let them finish the naval commander and then we'll switch to a settler and a scout. Ooh, they're attacking them. Harriet Tubman, can you not?
If shipbuilding...
Okay, a couple good stuff. Monastery's actually kind of underrated here. Not for the science component, but for the happiness component. We could really use that. There's no terrain restrictions, so basically any rural tile that we have can't get this bonus. Obviously, free inquiry, we have a ton of suzerains, and we have science buildings everywhere, so this is just a huge burst of science as well. We have one more coming, so I'm gonna get this first just to boost our science immediately, and then we'll do this once we, you know, it's gonna be the later periods of the age where we struggle with happiness. Oh, we don't even need to worry about that then. I'm still gonna delay this because I know that Distant Land wants science, so I'm gonna grab this, just the immediate burst of science, and that one scales with the number of settlements we have. So all these are done, and let's see what we can get. I don't care about that. I care about siege weapons, actually. We're gonna have a lot of trouble with walls, especially later on in the age. And then we can go for tier 3 units here. And plus, this comes with the armor. Yeah, and the university can wait because our science is going to be booming. It's not updated here. I'm fairly sure it's not updated here. No way, it's just this. This is the increase we get for science building for Suzerain? There's no way. Yeah, it's 380. We jumped about like 170 there. Okay, shipyard we definitely want. It's the replacement for lighthouse, shifting to production. They never got a lighthouse because this wasn't a settlement in antiquity. Just chill for us. Can I buy a scout? We'll make the settler because it's kind of expensive. I should have gotten 2 relics off of that. We did. Let's put one in our palace. Towns can wait. Argos actually doesn't. Okay, it's not specialized to specialized for temple. Yeah, we'll favor cities first. Oh, we have shipbuilding now, so our ships can be in deep ocean without any problems. But I still want to hug just so that we get more intel on the terrain. When do we start fighting? Well, I guess there's no great time. Now would be fine.
Hindi kami natutul.
Oh, that's a cliff. My bad. I think a lot of our swordsmen will die in this war, just because they're not particularly suited for this. Might be faster for him to invade from the water side. It's okay, the cavalry can't hit us when we're in water. He can hit this one. We win. We have the combat strength bonus from Suzerain, 9 points. We have 4 iron right now. First strike because of the commander. Order because of the commander. 7 tribe because we have the relics. Okay, respectable. Yeah, worried about knights, but looks like we're gonna be completely okay here. And of course, we're gonna start pillaging like crazy. It will also speed up the conquest time afterwards, so this is good on all fronts. Not gonna put the army commander out any farther. Hidden Fortress can get science? Let's do it. Who else joined the war? He must have friends. Okay, Xerxes. You get 2 points. Okay. My first instinct there is just our ships. Our ships might run into issues with Xerxes' ship because we did see one earlier. Another good camp. He instantly produced one. Good for him. Science and production. I need ships to actually pillage the ones at sea. Look at the culture we got from pillaging. One production on each production adjacency. Yes, that looks great on paper, but I actually think we have decent production that I don't need this right now. Capture a settlement will do. More production towards army commanders. We have a lot of army commanders. I don't know if we will actually benefit very much from that one. $51 versus 52. Okay, we'll take that fight. Alright, more gold multipliers. Got the camel. Let's get the food to help grow the settlement faster. I guess we will buy this. Do we want the port to be up here, or do we want the port to be here? I guess there's not any material difference. We do get another resource within our range by building it down here. So let's do that. I probably will need another round of missionaries, but that can wait. Thebes, you get me a settler. Okay, this is all about grabbing wonders. We want the settlement limit increase on this, and obviously a center city with +4 happiness within 7 tiles is also kind of nice. It's hard to fit this perfectly. It must be also on rough terrain. We have to give up one of our mines, but the settlement limit is definitely worth it. We do have better ships now. I'm gonna produce the ships and then send the ships. Oh, we got converted here. It's okay. We'll do the flip later. I'm gonna build the ships, and I'm gonna send the ships to our fleet commander over here. The next step is the war here. We can actually go into the deep waters as well, so we don't have to stay on the... don't really have a spot to go to. Yeah, they also have a piece, so we actually get 2 relics when we convert them as well. They didn't have a faith before this, so I thought 1 charge could get them, but it's okay. Yeah, this is the one causing some issues here. There's no playing defense, it's just, you know, keep producing missionaries and we'll be just fine. Probably not going to have many gold buildings. I think the percentage play is what we want. Trade route range, I don't think we'll be trading very much. I think we take the percentage boost.
If ship build...
Yeah, it just gone up by a lot. Probably more ships. Is it too far away? Huh. Then we physically get there? Yeah, we're in range to give them the bonus. 66 versus 52. I think we actually want to... actually, let's take this out. Move him up. Oh, that's the wrong move. I wanted to move the army commander up, not the unit. It's okay. Good thing is he still can attack. And this will be quick. I needed the unit to move across, not this way. But burn, burn, burn. We're about to take this. Please burn fast. Burn it clean. Oh, we can attack from the coast. There we go. Yeah, there's still a unit in there, so we don't take this yet. Burn the gold. We don't have ships to burn the rest. So this would be kind of all we can do here. Oh, there's one more here. Rank 6. I think I'll just stick to Bastion. Like, these are not that necessary, right? So logistic, just taking a look. Getting money for the unit that we have inside, that's not what we need. Getting production towards land unit if we station it back at home, not what we need. 2 more slots and faster reinforcement. So 2 more slot I don't need, but faster reinforcement is nice. But here's my thinking. The initial reinforcement time is what we have to wait for. But like if we're producing constant units, then really the lag between like each unit coming up is just like the 2 turns of production that we have. Because like, yes, it takes like 8 turns to get here. But then once the first unit here, it's like we get a new unit every 2 turns, which I'm okay with, right? I don't think this is going to be that big of a difference for us. They heal a little bit faster. The yield from pillaging. This one is actually something we could consider. Commando, terrain bonuses are doubled. Infantry can move and attack through cliffs. That is also kind of good. So like, logistic I think has value, right? We probably want survival training. We probably want looting, regiment, and quartermaster. Okay, that's something I don't even think we're keeping one at home. But the thing about Bastion is they're stronger when defending. So the AI's turn, we get more combat strength. We take less damage essentially. We're going to be in districts sometimes. Faster fortifications. Combat strength from fortifications. think these two are what we will take. And then down here, this is the key one, right? Resolute is why we want to take Bastion. Every time we attack, we heal 5. I think that's pretty darn strong. We are done with you. We are done with you. Oh, we can burn? No. We'll let the units do it. And you will chill. So it looks like our infantry is going to hold up, and we can actually start attacking them soon. The moment we take this, even though we're going to do a burn down, the thing we can do with this is that we can upgrade our units before it gets completely raised. And this way our units can be up to date. We probably want to wait for this to be picked up fully before we upgrade. Because then our infantry basically becomes pikemen, I think. And we also can upgrade the cavalry. And they're sort of the final tier. Not all the way there. No, they are the final tier. They're the final tier for infantry and cavalry for this age. We want Machu Picchu. That is something that we do need to rush. Oh, okay. We have just so many units that cannot find a space. They don't actually need to go up any farther because they're probably going to flood this way. The only reason we might want to move them in is because we want to upgrade them later. Yep. Trade with our city-states. Get more gold here. I'll give them a camo if we get more stuff. Come on, there's gotta be more islands. Oh, there's more islands here. I think we are done with all the suzerain bonuses. Hold on. 2 turns on this one. And the other one is the distant land one that we saw, which I think is a couple turns. 1 turn. Yeah, so we are solid. Every single suzerain that we know existing on the map is ours. That just looks like a lot of bonuses. Yeah, that just looks like a lot of bonuses. More food. Now we can boost production. Armor goes... I think we were building them here. Yeah, dungeons here. Pair it up. It's not a great adjacency. It's just not. And that's okay. Doesn't have to be great. Okay, there's a order that we want to do this. He has put a unit here. Break the wall. Kill the unit. So close. I'm sure we can do that and still attack. That's kind of our specialty. There we go. We burn down everything we can. The naval stuff we just can't do anything about. One more unit, and then we got this. Okay, first rank up, I think we're just taking initiative. with how we're playing the reinforcement armies. It just makes sense. Actually, you guys can start popping out, maybe launching some landings here in the future. I'll let him pillage that later. We're gonna skip for now. Okay, we got 4 crosses now. Oh, we got 5 chests. As you can probably tell, we're a little OCD about this. We will fill the cities first. There we go. They're recommending this because of the fish. I disagree. The happiness is actually really important to us. So we probably just settle one of these spots. We get 3 resources in very close distance to homeland to dump them. This doesn't make a lot of sense. Yep. I probably want this spot than this spot. This is a little overexposed for defending. Like there'd be too many ships that can attack us. Okay, I might need more than 1 scout, but no one else is really going for them right now. One island at a time. We feel like we probably need more ships at this point, but I'm gonna keep things a little bit steady for now. Those are Zerk's. No, those are his. Right, he's gonna have ships against us, and there's quite a bit more walls here. But I think it's okay. So anything that we can burn, we will burn now. This is just the one little tap from getting killed. I think he can burn another. I think we burned everything. How can we maximize the experience gain? I move... I move him here, and I move him here. Then every single one is touching this swordsman. And all of them gets experience. Well, we'll make the decision later. It's gonna be a raise. I'll take the silver. Cheaper unit production. Still 20 turns? I guess it's because of all the water tiles. The influence loss is massive. I mean, it's just basically double the previous age. Do you want to make peace 6 turns away? Okay. Okay, Xerxes is like nowhere to be seen. I don't know where he is. He has a settlement here? No. Wait, Jose has a settlement here? How? He probably won it in a war and it's just a weird trade. That means if I want to wipe him, I need a naval invasion. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna grab this. We're probably not gonna build a lot of monasteries right away, but it's definitely useful. It's plus happiness if it follows our religion. Right, that's just solid. And there's no adjacency rules. So basically just not the mines, and then we're good. Where do we build our dungeon? Eh? Oh, we comboed it with the observatory. Okay, I mean, that's our palace. Their argument is that we will get adjacency. Basically, it's 1 point adjacency no matter where we put it. That seems to be true. And what about the university, right? We want a pairing because of the university. So I think we just do this one. We get production because there's a Serpent's Mound. These have become hidden fortresses, but this one's not because it's adjacent to one. So we can do monastery over there. Distant land cities. We will have those in the future, but right now... Okay. Do we... I don't think we initiate the war right away. We wait 2 turns to upgrade, to spend the money to upgrade to the next 2 tiers. I need everyone to be in the settlements. And the early deployment that we did, they need to come back real quick. So we can do a full upgrade. And everyone can heal to full before we initiate the next fight. Alright, it's just a lot of next turns. I need to get him to safety too, in case they have ships. Okay, let's continue. Alright, rural district still super good for us. The bonus from Redwood is one thing, but now that we can do monasteries, it's even better. But population growth is also important. Do we take this just for all the goodie? Yeah, I guess so. I'm not gonna have a lot of culture buildings. This might be the best for us.
The best?
Oxford, rural tiles get science if it has at least 1 happiness. That comboed with the improvement means all of them will definitely have it. One wildcard must be adjacent to a lake. Okay, so we can give up a relatively easy tile. That's not going too crazy. We lose some production there, but to gain science on all our rural, basically. Pretty solid. Doesn't have to be Athens. Athens is a little tight-packed. I mean, the thing is... hold off. We're gonna scan through all these real quick. University's now available as well. They also have a lake? Wow, that's a lake? That seriously doesn't feel like a lake, but it is a lake. It's in the middle of a navigable river, but it's considered a lake. Then yes, we would want to build it here. We got a population back for that. I mean, the weakness of the city is just too much fishing boat tiles. You can't build improvements on those. Universities are available. 2 turns to pop it down, but you can see how good these are, right? We're gonna outmatch universities pretty much. But we do have, I guess we... dungeon armor over here. We put the observatory with the stonecutter. Yeah, I guess we were splitting them up here. This is the massive everyone needs to wait a turn. I wonder if we will have enough money for upgrades next turn, because it's a lot of units. Okay, Bermuda Triangle. So this is, we can put units here, it'll be randomly teleported to somewhere else on the map. Is this considered distant land discovery? I think it should. It's on the deep ocean. I don't think we can get a settlement anywhere near it. It's one of those like cool ones that you have on the map, but we're probably not going to get a settlement on it. Imagine us having, you know, people working the Bermuda Triangle. Wouldn't make a lot of sense. Because of how thin this is, we already have vision, might as well try to get some more naval closure on the other side. Is our scout finally here? Yeah, finally here. Is our settler going to be making a settlement soon? Not really. Alright, we're going to get our tech, and we're going to get our upgrade on the units.
Colonialism is the bellow.
Okay, there's also a wonder that I want to build kind of somewhere central to our empire, which is probably here. If we can put this down, has to be on a rough. Oh, that's a rough that we haven't settled yet. That's actually kind of good because we don't get rid of any hidden fortresses. It doesn't have any great adjacency bonuses, but actually none of them do, so... Now, within 7 tiles, like, it doesn't cover a lot of settlements right now, nor in the future. But the 1, 2, maybe a third one here, just as a connecting town, they will get the benefits. Let's get the bombard, and then, oh, I don't need the bombard yet. Let's get Machu Picchu. Make sure that doesn't get stolen from us. Burden Zoo. See, the thing here is I don't need that much culture as much as I'm going to be spamming cavalry like crazy. Food and happiness on quarters. This is basically a payback for a specialist. It's already been built. That's already been built. Influence, happiness, adjacency for navigable rivers. This one might be okay for some of our cities. Oh, Notre Dame. I think Notre Dame is actually one that we would want. Yeah, let's spam that one. You know what? Before we do that, let's get these. It'll take just a few turns. Alright, we upgraded them. We're not gonna have enough, so like frontline units first. If you're in like the first layer in the front, I'm gonna upgrade you guys until we run out of money, and it's okay. We'll have more money later. All right, first round is ready. Army commanders move up. And we can get ready to commence the war. Now, it would be nice if we can peace out, but it's too early. It's only been like 6 turns since the war got declared. They have ships, we don't have ships. That is gonna make things a little bit difficult. Let's see where we got teleported to. our beautiful plan of the fleet commander got ruined because we got curious. It's okay. What we can do is just produce a fleet commander. Maybe, you know, what will happen is that our land units will take control like these cities, and then like by the time our ships get here, we can just buy a fleet commander from here and then continue fighting up north. We're still going to be relying mostly on our land units. We finally made it. I mean, there's not going to be much here. I think this is actually the entire island. Maybe one more tile here. We'll come down. Our poor ship made this discovery and died along the way earlier. Ooh, is that a giant? I think I saw a hurricane. We actually value the land tiles a lot more now that we have a good improvement for it. He's gonna finish that before we get there. There should be a rural conversion that we need. Almost turned that into a wonder. Let's start on this side. I don't want to build these yet. Oh, they're done. They're done with their build-up pretty much. The question is, do we want to overbuild some of these? I would favor happiness building before anything else, so none of these are up on our list. We can get the top tier. Let me get a couple missionaries here. They have a problem in that I need them to build ships. Queue up like 6 ships to go with this. Okay, next round of money. And we start this war, I think. He is not, you know, actually angry with me, so this war declaration's not going to be super favorable in terms of getting free points, war support points. But that's why we have 1,000 plus influence saved up. Hello. 81 combat strength. Our infantry's back. Poke them. Poke them with the pikes. Move them up. I want to go by land, just because I am scared of their naval capabilities. Okay, what we can do is we can actually dump them down and make them attack. Broke the wall. Good. Our cavalry is better than their cavalry. Good to know. That's a cliff. We can try this. Get into this army. And then use it as a springboard to get out. Now we're just moving up slowly. Guard him. Really want to spread them out later. Them picking up the food is kind of pointless. Well, I think definitely I mean, neither are going to move that much needle for us, but definitely that. I think it's just disabled because not our turn. He's to the north here. Also kind of far away, I think.
Like the morning star.
I'm leaning I think we're done with expansionists, actually. No, we're not done. Expansionists. Time to specialize? I can't buy this right now, but we got all the resource we came to do. We're gonna go religious site. I know, no temple right now, but money needs to go towards units. I want the settlement increase, I want the yield increase from pillaging, and then we might as well get this as well. Okay, I'm gonna pump out a few more units, I think. I know I did a missionary just to make sure that our own land okay, so we're not at war with Himiko, despite the fact that she really hates us. We're not at war with Haritubman. Those I'm grateful for. Everyone else we are at war with. So we're at war with everyone here. Our independent city-states are basically taking a lot of pressure because of this. There's not much we can do for them. It is what it is. We're 1 unit away from full upgrade. It's not bad. We took out their wall in 1 hit. Can we... Okay, we're gonna 2-shot this. That wall is thick. I don't want to give their units a chance to hit our guys when we're in the water. It just favors them too much. Why can't I attack? Cliff? I'm guessing cliff. Okay, we can go deep. Oh, this terrain is not cool. Alright, just go. It's too slow. We'll just go for it. Feels like it's safe for him to hop in here. Okay, we've got the 2 migrants. Sometimes it's actually towns that we want to give a population to extend like a resource. Like we don't have the wine here. That'd be a good target. Yeah, they grow one naturally and then we help them get the next one. Take your time, build your ships. Is under attack. We'll buy them a ship next turn. And they'll be fine. Actually, he can come back over here and join the fight. Wait, we stepped on something? I mean, we have 700 science. I think we're fine.
Like the morning
Oh,
sun,
shipwrecks. I see them.
the purpose of construct.
I want this. I am willing to give up the overbuilding bonus. Right, we're extending towards... I think the rough, actually. Get this bonus. They don't get to keep it. It's just a regular mine. Gonna convert that over. Okay, their ships actually haven't done that much damage. I just need to push deeper first. We'll land our commander. Obviously, we'll try to kill their commander. The wall defense is becoming difficult. I think another reason is why we're trying to use our cavalry to do a job that's actually better done by our pikemen. Yeah, that's... It's okay, we'll get the pikemen out there. We can get these guys out, basically. Okay, I will hold off on this guy just because I know I need either a range unit or at least a ship. One or the other. Ship is cheaper. Also give them a granary. Well, 45 production isn't gonna mean much right now. Are we done here? I think we are. So, also religious site here. I mean... yeah, I think there's no other choice for a happiness boost right there. This is probably going to pay for itself. But right now, I don't think we want to go for these, like, investment type spending. Because we have a lot of war to fight. Alright, this is obviously a difficult city to take. We want to push some units down here, take some easier fight that we can win. And go from there. Are we under threat from anything else? Starting to have units show over, but we have a decent buffer zone, which is kind of nice. I think we're
teach only
close to
suffering
checking the peace
and the
for
end
the
of
first two war
suffering.
we got in.
Law is nothing
Oh,
other than the command
both
of the
finishing on the same
sovereign
turn.
in the exercise of his power.
I think this is the first time I went for this wonder. Usually I don't think it's that good. Like usually I don't fight that much and don't settle over the limit that much to really need happiness.
Fear these relics.
But obviously this campaign's not like other ones we have done before. Definitely want this in the future, but right now... oh, maybe this one. But who knows, we might meet new ones on distant land. There's still hope for that. This is the last one. We can specialize this now. Alright. We're gunning for Notre Dame. Will we eventually need this? Which we might not need, because we have other sources which is keeping things steady for this age. That's the last one we need. We got a wildcard point. Gonna take the settlement limit. So we're actually under, which means we actually should try to settle more. Finish the university. Yeah, our war efforts temporarily kind of slowed down because all the things that we need. I still can't do the bombard until much later. 2 turns, 6 turns. Okay, so we're just gonna have to siege without siege weapons for a little bit longer. Hold on. Do we want to overbuild, say, the villa and monument combo? Or the arena? Yeah, I can see the arena getting overbuilt here. Alright, how do we want to fight this turn? We're starting to take some damage. We're going to lose some units. That's totally fine. As a matter of fact, it's kind of weird that we haven't lost any unit yet. Ooh, this is really difficult for us to take on the walls. Burn and move. Burn and move. Oh, that's a cliff too? We need to crack this one. Get more units in. Well, their ships are annoying. We'll hit it when they don't have units. Easier for us to land some damage. It's too hard to hit this right now. We want to connect over there. You know what? I can actually... Why don't we just go in? That way we can get these guys up to the front a little bit quicker. Yeah, there's still quite a few islands out there. Get the tempo going. I mean, we prioritize towns first. Cities first, I mean. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get peace now. He is willing to accept. I don't want any of your land, so we'll just take it.
Mainam na suhestyon.
One away. Alright, so we got out our first two wars. These guys leads another 6 turns, and we're never leaving the war against the Shawnee, because the goal is to wipe them out. I'm taking their land, we're keeping it, and we get access to this cluster, which is going to be amazing. We currently have 16 cap. 1, 2, 3, 4 more will be at 19, and then burn this down, we'll be back at 18. 2 over is not a problem at all. I think we can probably be like, I mean, the goal is to get 7 over. If we can sustain 7 over, then we can just go infinite, right? If we can do that, then we can just keep expanding without any issues. And of course, taking them out also guarantee us the southern half of the map. We'll continue to scout for good places on distant land. This one I think is decent. It's going to eventually be 3 resources, and we can get it really quickly back to homeland to cash out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no way to get all 5, but I think there's a way to get like 4 of them. No, there's a way to get 3 of them. Yeah, so maybe 3 of them here and then 2 of them here. Might not be an efficient build to just go for 2 here. Okay, so maybe 3 here, and then we get a city over or town over here for just for the gold, and there's enough other resources to kind of make it worthwhile. Something along those lines. That's where we're looking at. I really want to find more city-states, but so far we've been hitting empty. I might want another scout, right? There's so many things that we can get, but the map is huge, and it takes a while to move around. Still early in the age. I think we're going to get smart here. Instead of wiping out full factions right away and shortening the age, we probably like keep one settlement just completely occupied where we're standing troops on all their tiles except for like one, and then we just keep fighting that one over and over again. We'll milk experience, and also we kind of delay everything, which will play in our favor. So that's what we're looking at. Hope you guys enjoyed it so far, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!